Hey, kicking it off. Bodybuilding show, traveling. This is everything I'm bringing right here at this end of the bed. Don't worry. These are brand new shoes, never worn, not even by me. I kept them pristine condition for the show. So these are my show shoes. Here's what I'm bringing. Okay, I'm going to start with the basic obvious stuff. We got technology over here, tripod, AirPods. I got a little pen for my iPad. I'm a little note-taking guy over here. I got this massive battery pack for show day because I'll be talking to my coach a lot, taking a lot of videos. I want to be able to charge my stuff. Catheters, medical supplies, pretty basic. In here, a bunch of cables and cords. This is pretty important, resistance band. You never know when you're at the show and everything's taken. So I'm always gonna have at least something to get a pump. And on top of that, basic toiletries, handicap pass, because we're gonna be having a rental car. I got this cute little kit here with chopsticks and spoon and fork. So you never know when you need to eat food and you don't have utensils. Okay, so that's good. Now, this is the secret sauce up in here. Now, because these videos don't come out until after my show, I'm not too worried. Again, I'm a little bit competitive, okay? So I took down all my videos of me posing. I don't want any of my competitors to have their technique or take advice or inspiration or whatever it is, learn how to pose better from my posing. I don't want them to get better. I mean, I'm sorry, but I worked on my posing with a coach. That's not for free. I'm not just gonna post that up for free. Free advice? No. Anyway, because this is gonna get posted after, I'll tell you. We got salt and we got some honey. And pro tip, when I get to Boise, Idaho, I did a Walmart pickup because I don't want to spend an hour zipping around the store. Walmart pickup, rotisserie chicken, fat-free yogurt, frozen blueberries, and microwave rice. That's the key right there. Salt and honey as well. Got some pre-workout in here. TSA might stop me for this stuff. I don't know. I think I'm going to check this stuff. Creatine as well. So pre-show at about 7 a.m. if I'm feeling a little flat, if I'm feeling low energy, maybe a spoonful of honey, get some salt in the system. That's what that's for. Scale, food scale. This is important. Gotta have it. Last and least, clothes.
Wait, hang on. I'm going to interject, which is weird because I normally never do this in any of your videos. But before I make a joke and try to edit it in, you have what looks like drugs and a scale. You're going to the airport.
Yeah.
And you have veins showing
But
all the time.
Check this out. Just
Mom, this guy's going to get stopped.
I also got this really small scooper. I wrote salt on it. And actually
that's not suspicious.
Yeah. Well,
don't worry, man.
But it's also kind of for me because look at this is the creatine. They're pretty similar. I mean, you can kind of tell this one's a little bit more smooth. This one's like makes a little bit of noise when you shake it, but pretty similar. So yeah.
They're gonna pull the drug dog on you.
Yeah. Well, actually, I do have just some loose multivitamins in here too. So this is my little drug pouch. This is my little druggy guy pouch. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this stuff in the check bag so it won't get snooped. No one's gonna look in there. So yeah, good point. With the honey too, the honey's actually too big for a carry-on. Over here we got just a bunch of clothes that are gonna get ruined by the spray tan. Some shirts, some hoodies. It's gonna be really warm in Boise, but I got these black sweatpants for being on stage, and they're pretty thick because usually when you're in the venue, you're cold. They're gonna have the air conditioning on because it's gonna be like 90 degrees Fahrenheit and in Celsius, I don't even know, getting up into like 35s, 37 Celsius, so pretty warm. But when I get there, I want to look nice. So in the airport, I'm going to be wearing my kind of dressy kind of whatever pants. Once we land, it'll be hot, so I'm going to switch into shorts. So I'm still dressing to impressing a little bit. And that's it actually. 3-4 day trip. Bodybuilding show. Actually, final thing. My food. Let me show you my food. Tomorrow I have an early flight. So that means my food. This is all I'm going to eat tomorrow. Here I have yogurt and a squeaky fridge. The yogurt has Mio in it, so it looks super weird right now, but when I mix it up, it'll be red yogurt that tastes like fruit punch. And I got some creatine in there. That's it. Yogurt, creatine. Here I have about 500 grams of rice. And then in this one, 500 grams of chicken. And those three things right there, I'm bringing them with me. And that's all I'm eating tomorrow. That's it. It's about 1,200, 1,300 calories. So yeah, I'm gonna fit this all in my backpack here. And then be on my way.
Nice. Can you hold up your watch for a second? Just because that's like the whitest thing that you have. Just the wristband. Because I'll get white balance easier. If I actually have like focus on something white. Cool.
Just woke up. Not really. I woke about 30 minutes ago at 6:25. No alarm. I'm always waking up without an alarm. My furnace is on, so it's going to be loud here. Actually, this is going to be cut. Hey, 6:30. Time for getting up and getting ready. Yo, it's about 6:30.
It's not. Oh, damn.
Got about like an hour-ish till we leave. Figured I'd wake you guys up. All packed up. This is my day bag right here. Just like passport, chargers, iPad. Here's the salt and creatine, honey, and food scale. These are going to be checked luggage. And here's the rest of my stuff that I showed you. So all of my medical supplies, clothing, tripod. That's pretty much it. You know, like my bathroom stuff. I got my clippers, razors, toothbrush, stuff like that. On our way to the airport.
I didn't get that.
On our way to the airport. Toll road. Toll road. One mile. I hope it does. Deep patches.
Is this my hand? That is my hand. I thought that was just like the side of the screen. It's fully covered in the camera right now.
Yeah.
Say hi, Mom.
Yeah, you're kind of like that videographer. His hand's covering the whole camera.
Okay.
Say hi.
Like
Yeah, no, that was the joke. That was the
Thank you.
No, all of that.
yeah. All right.
Accessible loading at all curbside locations. Okay.
Where are we at?
Ooh, construction. Here at the airport, at the frontier area, it's supposed to be. Look at that, doing a bunch of construction. So maybe not. Interesting.
Big guys, little hats.
Yeah.
We'll see
Mom
ya.
with the bags. Yep. If I don't come back with a giant battle axe.
You will.
Yeah, I better. I want something. I want a cool weapon.
You guys got everything?
Yep. We're good.
Except the keys?
Yeah, keys are in the car, obviously. Car's running. Yep. Love you too. Bye. Frontier, baby. That's how we do it. You can hear the beautiful sounds of construction. I can't show the security. I don't think I'm supposed to, but I got through really fast. TSA pre-check, West Security, Denver Airport. never do clear. My mom went through clear. Now, I got to kind of skip the line a little bit because they let me through the special area where I just jumped to the TSA pre-check line. But yeah, my mom went through clear, and she's... I don't even see her. Yeah, never do clear. Every time I go to clear, they're like, oh, we have to update this thing. And then it takes 10 minutes. It's like, what's the point? Yeah, oh well. But I made it through pretty fast. And she said, do you have a belt on? I was like, yeah, I have a belt on. And in fact, yeah, but she was like, can you take it off? I was like, no, it's pretty hard for me to do. Didn't have to take it off. Guy comes, swabs my hands. Here's my mom. So, yeah, now to the train and then to the gate. Going down the escalator because there's a long line for the elevator, and I don't wait in long lines, especially when I can do this. And I only have a small bag. My mom's got my big bag, so we're doing it. And now, going up the escalator, because again, another long line. Almost to the gate. I'm gonna stop in the lounge actually and get some free drink. Well, we're going to the gate now. Could not get into the Capital One lounge, which is crazy. I'm probably gonna cancel my card soon. I have the Capital One Venture X, but now I'm gonna advise you, don't get it. Not worth it. $400 a year just to be told there's a wait list, which I didn't know about because I had to go through the elevator, and there's no, there's a wait list down at the escalator, not at the elevator. And what is it? Yeah, so get up there. They're like, oh, there's a wait list. We're like, how are we supposed to know about that? Give us a bunch of hassle. And why even is there a wait list? What am I paying for? What is this? I guess they just let anybody in, pay to enter, and then it gets full. Because it's a good lounge, but probably not worth having this credit card. And now I can't even get to use it. I didn't even get to go in because I only wanted to grab a drink, and that's it. Literally grab a drink and leave, and they wouldn't even just hand me a drink. So, boo Capital One. There you go. It's already recording.
What do I do with this? I leave it here?
Yeah, so you need to because people waiting outside.
I'll let you know when the pilot comes. We'll let you know.
Excuse me.
Good, thank you.
Got on the flight. Row 2. Row 2. Don't tell anybody, but I asked very nicely if there's any seats higher up that are empty. And she gave me row 2 for free because I'm handsome.
In our for the Frontier Airlines World MasterCard after qualifying health activity. Remember this time we are waiving the $99 annual fee for the first.
Waiting to get off the plane. I can do it. I can go around it. Oh,
Easier.
They're all different.
They
I
are,
think I know
yeah.
and I don't.
That one's hard.
Well, she got it in like half a second.
Yeah, she's skilled. I'm not.
Feel good?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want seatbelts or not?
I don't need
You don't need
it.
it?
I just grab the goods.
Okay, we're rolling.
Cushion?
Yeah, oh, you want the cushion.
My father-in-law just bought a new one of those. I had no idea how expensive those were.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Well, okay, well that's, well, yeah, that's a lot.
Get the pressure, so you've been in a chair for 50 years. So you've got a bunch of lean you back a little bit, right?
Yep.
One bump, and then back down. Right side, left side better? Doesn't matter.
Oh, there it goes.
That was easy.
300 minutes later. Nice guys. Yeah, I just record videos for YouTube and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So people can like see how to do it.
Yeah.
You know, because if it's their first time traveling, they don't know like.
My father won't even travel anymore
Oh yeah.
because of that whole thing. Yeah, he just had some bad experiences. So, yeah. But he's also 79, so
Right.
it's different. But yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Okay.
All good. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
Shut it off?
Here we are in Boise, and you know what's kind of gross? Is public massage chairs. Who the heck wants to, you know, go sit on a massage chair with my big sweaty butt after a long, hard day of work? My last bite of food for the rest of the day. I'm gonna savor it. in the rental car lot. Let's see what car we get. My beard looks really dark in the sun here. It's 90 degrees, really nice out. Switched into my shorts, as you saw. Pretty nice. Here she is. Oh, what is that, like a Jeep? I don't know. All right, well, that's the rental car. Gonna go do Walmart pickup now. And the video's already going. All you need to do is hold it.
The new place.
Here we go.
How white everything is. It's like a new.
Yeah. Check it out. I got a little patio, leads straight to the pool. I would say that's a nice thing, but honestly, if there's any kids at the pool, that would be very irritating. But yeah, I get the accessible room, so it's double bed for that. And there's some coffee, fridges in there. That'll be full of food soon. Here's the bathroom. We got kind of this weird thing where there's a sink closet back there. Here's the bathroom, another sink, and no shower chair. I'll have to ask for one. But also, I don't mind a tub. It'll be all right. Because I can just sit down in the floor and just have the water come on. So I've done that before in places like Japan. So overall, solid hotel, pretty decent price. And yeah, that's it. That's the hotel. Now we're just gonna go explore Boise. Let me put it back on me. Explore Boise a little bit and get food. I'm buying chicken, rice, yogurt, frozen blueberries. That's kind of like all I eat these days. And then, what else? That's it. Pretty chill day today. I gotta shave. Definitely gotta shave today. And then tomorrow morning, go to the gym. And then just hang out until I go tan. And not go tan, but get my spray tan. And then my spray tan's at 1 p.m. Then registration / check-in is between 5 and 6. Then there's an athlete meeting at 6 p.m. So between 1 and 5:30 p.m., I'm probably just going to come back to the hotel and maybe just hang out. I don't know what to do. It's such a weird amount of time in between. Like, I don't think I would stay at the venue. But yeah, I don't know. I need to drink water today. I have not drinking almost like anything. So you gotta do that. It's pretty hard because, flying and all that. Yeah, definitely gonna get some water, like ASAP. Look at that Walmart pickup, baby. All the rice. Look at all that rice. All right, back in the hotel. I've got my rice. I thought it says instant rice, but then you read it and it's far from instant, which I guess I didn't really know what I was buying. I thought I was buying more like the pre-packaged rice that you just microwave as it is, but I have to add water and microwave for a long time. So yeah, I got some rotisserie chicken, yogurt, frozen blueberries are in the freezer area. And that's it. That's all I need for food. Right now, what we're about to do is test making this rice, because I'm gonna have to make a lot of it. This is 340 grams uncooked. I think tomorrow I'm having 190 grams, so a little bit more than half of this box. So I'm gonna have to test out how it cooks in these cups. I can probably only do about 1 cup at a time, so I'm gonna have to do like 3 cups of this for tomorrow. So I'm gonna do just a little portion right now. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm already done eating for the day. Here I am, by the way. What's up? So yeah, let's see how this goes. All right, so good little test there with the rice. One thing that I do like about this, especially when it comes to the meal prep, is that food packaging, the nutrition facts have to reflect as packaged. So this is, 1/2 cup. Okay, some people out there, I don't know if you heard that. So 1/2 cup dry is 45 grams, and that's 36 grams of carbs, 4 grams of protein, and so on. What's good about that is I take 45 grams of this dry weight, weigh it out, have 45 grams. I can add as much water as I want. I know it's 32 grams of carbs. Compared to when I make rice, I typically will weigh the rice after I've cooked it, which means it includes water weight, and so it's a little bit variable. I typically make sure to cook it the same way when I cook rice at home, but this way, and I could weigh my rice at home, dry weight, and then do that. However, the problem is when I do this at home, I'm doing like a big batch of rice. So I'm doing like 4 cups of rice dry, and then I divvy it up. So here I'm divvying it up per meal per day or something. So slight changes, right? But it works. It works. Confirmed. Rice in a cup. Now I don't know what to do with this. Save it for tomorrow, I guess. I don't have any Tupperware, so I can't exactly meal prep, but I'm thinking what I'll do is just use these cups. Honestly, it works, and just take it day by day. Tomorrow is the only day that truly matters, in a way. Saturday matters a lot, kind of, but tomorrow is Friday, and so that's my last day before the show. I gotta make sure I don't overeat, pretty much, or undereat. I don't think undereating is gonna be as big of an issue as overeating would be. But yeah, so there's that. Now it's time to shave, actually. Gotta shave my arms, shave my back, chest, and then what else do I gotta do today? Just get ready. I'm just gonna get ready, that's all. I'm chilling for the most of the rest of the day, though. Well, that's a wrap for tonight. You can see I have shaved my torso, my mom shaved my back, and this just with this clipper set here. This focus is not focusing, huh? Clipper set. Tomorrow I'm using the shaving cream with some razors I brought, and then baking soda after. It was recommended for the tanning people. Just brush my teeth. I got hair all over me. That's unfortunate, but yeah, we're out of focus. There we go. That's a wrap for tonight. First day coming to Boise. I like it. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice place here. Yeah, just looking forward to getting tomorrow done, out of the way, tan, and then Saturday morning compete. Let's do it. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Gym tomorrow morning, Crunch Fitness. We'll see you there.